Okay, so this I came back on because um I'm gonna do a prayer call. It's gonna be a quick prayer call. It's not gonna be anything long. Um so if you want to get on a prayer call, so first of all, I said I don't like to just get on here and just make an announcement like that. I like to get on here and try to encourage you because I don't want to waste the video. But I want to say this. I want to tell you, don't quit. Do not quit because God, He don't waste any experiences. Anything that happened in your life, God is working on something for you. So don't quit. Don't give up. You got to keep going if you're going to reach your destination. Do not quit and do not give up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, uh, somebody emailed me and wanted me to call them. Another person, she was just 17. She was like, I found the prayer call number, and I called the number and nobody's there. I said, I don't get on the prayer line unless I announce it. So I'm just going to get on here for her. And plus, early I felt like, I don't know why I felt like get on a prayer call, but I'm not going to be on there long because I'm tired. I want to take me a shower and I want to relax. But I get on there and just, you know, just do a few things. So I'm going to give the number, but I just really wanted to tell you all, don't quit. If God is calling you to fast, do it. Fasting is what changed my life. Fasting was what broke fear, poverty, rejection, lust, rebellion, laziness. I mean, if you're ready for change for real, then you will implement fasting. You will implement fasting. And let me say this. Fasting is not always easy. I don't care if you've been doing it for 50 years. And sometimes it'll be hard. So this is what I do when I'm having a difficult time fasting. I will find somebody, that I know can get a prayer through. And I will talk to that person. I might text that person, or God is so good because after I got through talking to you all yesterday, my church called me. The church that I go to, not the church that I pastor. And they were calling, they were doing prayer calls. They was calling saying that the pastors just want to know if you have any prayer requests. Now, I used to work at the church, so I know exactly what they do. They'll call members to see if they have any prayer requests, and then they'll pray over those prayer requests. So when they called me, I was like, okay. So I asked for, I prayed, asked for prayer, and then I also asked if they were, if you would pray that I obey God and complete this fast. So she took down the other prayer request, but she prayed that one right then and there. So I knew that was God. So this is what I'm telling you. Sometimes when you're having a hard time fasting, I keep fasting books with me at all times. I got them all around my house because I love fasting, and you have to do whatever you have to do to, to do whatever you have to do to obey God. Fasting is so amazing. Fasting is it's so beautiful. If you let me listen. Fasting brings clarity. Fasting brings miracles. Fasting brings uh focus. Fasting brings, I mean, it's like it exceeds. Fasting causes you to exceed your expectations. Fasting causes it causes it causes you to shift. It's like it will expedite your time. It's like, man, when I tell you, it expands your time. So just say when I talk to my people that I coach with writing their books, And anything I do, but I'm just talking about the writing course. I tell them you need to fast because fasting will shift your focus. It will give you clarity. You will be so open to God where you will hear God drop nuggets in your spirit while you're writing. It'll give you balance. You know what I'm saying? It's like fasting will help you to just succeed. It's like, okay, get up in the morning, you write your goals down. You know, all you can have 20 goals. I guarantee you will finish all your goals because it brings balance to your day. I mean, oh my goodness. It's fasting will heal you. Fasting will open up miraculous doors. Fasting will give you favor. Fasting will defeat your enemies. Fasting will turn your situation around for your good when you know it should have went the opposite way. I mean, when I tell you fasting is the key, fasting is the key. If you are tired of being stuck, listen, if you're tired of being stuck, I'm on here right now. Sister Joy, December the 1st, this is the new beginning, a new beginning of a new month. Just start over fresh. Forget about everything else that happened before today. It's a new beginning. If you're ready to change, here, I got the key. I'm giving it to you. Fasting. Fasting. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the keys. I'm giving you the keys. I'm trying to tell you, fasting. I'm trying to give you the keys. If you really want the keys, I'm telling you, listen to me. If you really want the keys, come on. Come on. Do you want them? Do you want the keys? Huh? I'm trying to give it to you. If you listen to me, I'll give them to you. I'm trying to tell you how to be successful. I even had one of my books over here. Let me see. Come on, this ain't my book, but I'm trying to help you. Wait a minute. Come on, I'm trying to tell you something. These are just books I got right by my bed. I ain't even talking about the books that I have over on the shelf. I'm trying to tell you. You keep asking me. I'm trying to tell you. Fasting is the key. Now, it don't mean that you eliminate the other keys. You got to pray. You got to study. You got to praise. You got to worship. You got to obey God. It don't eliminate the other keys. But fasting is the key. I'm talking about if you're ready for change. It ain't the only key, but it's the key that you need if you listen to my voice to change your life. Because here's the thing. How you gonna fast, but you're not fasting for God? So fasting that I talk about, it don't mean you leave out anything else. You don't leave out God. I'm not talking about no Muslim tradition, no Buddhist tradition, all these different other religions. I'm talking about Jehovah God. I'm talking about how you gonna fast to see God and leave God out of it. So that goes without saying. I mean, literally, fasting to humble yourself before God so that you can turn from your wicked ways, repent of your sin, so that God can heal your land. So if somebody just think fasting, oh, I want all these benefits that come with fasting. No, the main thing that you will get from fasting is a changed heart. I want my heart to change. I want to be free and clean from my sin. You see what I'm saying? How you want to fast? You want all these miracle blessings, but you don't want to change the heart. The focus and the purpose of fasting that I talk about is because I want to change. I want to surrender to God. Yes, I love the benefits. You can't run from the benefits of fasting. They come with fasting. But your main goal should be, I want to see God. I want to surrender to God. I'm tired of me. I'm tired of myself. I'm tired of my evil ways. I'm tired of my bad attitude. I'm tired of not being disciplined. I'm tired of my bad habits. I'm tired of my life being the same. And if you're tired of that, then the first thing you're going to say is, man, I need Jesus. You're not looking for joy on YouTube. The reason why God led you to me is because you was ready. He said, I just said this on the last video, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you went to God and you saying, I'm tired, Lord. I don't know what to do. And the Holy Spirit, some kind of way, let you know you need to fast. So now you on YouTube looking up fasting videos, or you on YouTube looking up something pertaining to seeking God, and boom, he dropped joy right in your face. And then give you the grace to keep listening to this girl because she loud, she just different. That's because God, he's ready for you to change. He's been waiting for you. Now you're ready. And here I am. So you want to know how to change? I ain't just on here talking about fasting to you. I went through it and I still go through it. And I know what you need. Order you some fasting books. I got fasting books. Fasting books all over you. I don't get no ungodly fasting books. I don't want to hear from these worldly people or this different religion. If it's not Christian, if it's not talking about leading me closer to God, I don't want it. I don't want to be in no place where I'm just somewhere meditating with yoga, trying to see what's in the atmosphere. I need God. So find you some Christian fasting books. Get in that Bible and find every scripture you can find on fasting. I'm not just on her talking to you. I can back my stuff up. I wasn't planning on pulling out these books, but I'm showing you this is real. I've been fasting since 2008, but I got to gather my stuff so I can prepare myself to be the best joy I can be at seeking my God and finding him. And I'm not just seeking God to find him. I want to be like him. That means I got to observe him. I got to spend time with him. I got to get to know him. How you gonna be like somebody and you don't even know them? I need to find out everything I can about you so that I can be just like you. See, God is like Tadashi said, Tadashi, that's with Lecrae. He said, I copied what he did and I'm still authentic. God is the only person you can copycat and still be authentic. Because if you're copying off of somebody else, you a copycat. You a thief. You trying to steal somebody's identity. But if you copy off of Jesus, baby, you can copy off of him and still be an original. And that's what I'm looking for. When I heard that on 116, they got the song called Now You Know, or Now They Know. And it's got KB, Andy Aminio, if I'm saying his name right, Tadashi, Lecrae, it's about 6 of them or whatever. But anyway, when I heard Tadashi say, I copy what he did and I'm still authentic, I said, whoa, you can copy what he did and still be an original. It don't come no better than that. So all the fasting I talk about, I title my videos Fasting because that's what I'm about. But I also teach practical way to live. Just because you fast, that don't change you. You fast the devil out, he coming right back. You still got to get up and live. You still got to live righteous. You still got to walk practically. You still got to live. That's why I titled them Fasting. Y'all know what I'm about. The key is fasting, but I also teach you principles of living your daily life. Whether you struggling or not, look, This is what you do. That's what this channel was about. Helping you so you can get up when you mess up. So you can look up when your heart is broke. So you won't give up. So you won't just lie down and give up. That's what this channel is about. Teaching you how to walk every day, no matter freaking what. That's what it's about. While you still take care of your kids, still take care of your spouse if you marry, still take care of, most important, your God-given assignments. Don't be on YouTube all day and you can't fix your kids no food. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to take care of your responsibilities. That's what God is about. He's not about this foolishness. You go to church, preach all day long, then you come home, you can't even clean up your house. God is a God of strategic structure. So this is practical every day. I had to learn this, and I'm here to tell you about it. You understand what I'm saying? You stand in the Bible all day, but when you get finished, you better be able to maneuver and go clean up the house and take care of your kids. You can pray 52 hours a day, but when you get through, you better get up and go take care of your family. You understand what I'm saying? It's about strategic structure because God is a God of order. So this wasn't planned. But I'm going to do this video call because some of these few little people need it. I'm this prayer line. I'm not going to be on here long, and I mean it. Saturday, we was on here for 6 hours. Before that, the other Saturdays went long. It's been a while, but 4 hours each time. The prayer line number is 712-770-4856. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna get this number because when I get off of here, I'm gonna give you a time before I get off here, and I'm gonna get on the prayer line at that time, and I'm gonna stay on there for a little while. I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself if you haven't before. When did God first introduce you to me on the YouTube channel, and your prayer request? If God give me a word for you right then, I'll give it. If not, I'm going to pray. I'm gonna pray as God lead. Either there, or I wait to the end, or I put it in my Bible. I write everybody's names down, and I put my stuff in the Bible like I did Saturday. I write your names down, where you're from, and do all of that. But it ain't gonna be no long prayer call. The number is 712-770-4856. The access code 765-884. 712-770-4856. The access code 765-884. I'm about to get on here. What time is it? Let me be sure. I'm Central Standard Time. The time here is 4:40. I'm going to get on here at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's 20 minutes. So if you don't know what 5 o'clock Central Standard Time is, 20 minutes from now, call the number. I'm going to give it to you one more time. I'm on here today, December 1st, and I'm going to stay on here for a little while with you all. And after that, this number, you can't just call and I'm going to be there. Because people still be just calling them. When y'all hang up, they'll send me a message saying, this person was on here, and they just be, and here's the thing. They sit on there and just sit there. And sometimes when they do that, I will call them and say, were you just trying to call a prayer line? Like somebody calling there on my house phone. I don't answer my house phone. So if I call people from that number, they'll be trying to call me back. I'll be like, girl, I don't answer that phone. And I call them because I'll be saying, Lord, they sit up there waiting for me to call. And I appreciate that. So I call and they be like, Joy. But I don't do that all the time. So this is just for now, okay? 712-770-4856. The access code number is 765-884. I'll see you all in about 20 minutes. I love you all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Don't give